Wednesday, August 24th. I'm making this because I'm seeing something that I think most of you people who live along the Gulf of Mexico are probably preparing for. I would suggest that you do prepare because I'm seeing something here. This is at the 250 millibar level. It's actually farther above where these storms do form, but they do form up in the upper atmospheres, and you can see already. So here's the deal. I want to pull in so you folks can see this. I think if this storm, in fact, begins to form, I think it is. I think it's going to go right up into the Gulf of Mexico. I could be wrong, but you can just take a look at just the wind speeds here. I mean, it's 13, miles per hour, and that'll push a storm along pretty well. And we can go down here at the surface level, and let's see if we can see any matchup. Well, here it is, and you can see even at this level how you see the ridge come down here into this trough, gain speed, lift it back up, and then it dumps it off here into the Caribbean. And here's the other storm. I think this is the one that you can actually see how it's going to just track right in. And I think this one here is the one that's going to get caught up here. And let's take a look again at the 250. You see? This one here is going to get caught up in here. It's going to go boom. And you can see this high pressure system has created a dome over here, and you can see this. So I think, folks, you just...
Moscow Station, speed to ground 1.
My apologies for that. There was a news conference going on at the ISS. But in any case, let's get back to the subject matter at hand. So there you go. I think all of you good people along the Gulf Coast and along the Atlantic seaboard need to have your heads up. It's been a while since we've really been hit by any storm. I am just hoping that this does not get caught up into this and get thrown back up here into Louisiana and Mississippi, where those areas have already been hard hit and are still recovering. This would just be insult upon insult. Wanted to show something else as well. Give me 1 second here. Anyone getting dizzy yet? So we're all aware of, again, on the level of Louisiana, multiply that by hundreds of thousands, and you begin to get an idea of the devastation that is taking place over in India, China, this whole South Asia area. Believe I heard Ben say this morning, one town in China, I think the hailstorm only lasted less than a minute, I believe is what he was saying, and the whole town is wiped out. They lost everything. And look what's happening over here. This is just continuing to build, and the undulation, again, I don't know if you want to call this a north-south, but it's definitely something. And of course, the southern polar jet stream is of the same nature. If you look at it, the 70, now what I have found is that these high pressure systems have broken down, as you can see. They're not near as intense. So we saw a cycle, but look what's happening up here now. So is this merely an indication of a change of the seasons as the sun now moves more to the equator? Are we going to begin to see disruptions in the northern jet stream? What will the southern polar jet stream do? Will it continue to act as erratic that it is? It's very odd. Look at this pressure system right up over here in South America. So we just need to really be aware of what the weather is doing. I'll be making another video here today dealing a little bit more in the magnetic connection, how the Earth's magnetic core and magnetosphere, how much it impacts weather. As you already, most of you know, that we're learning that solar weather actually is the trump card to the weather here on Earth. I believe as well is that as we learn more about the magnetism in general, particularly on a planetary scale, the scientists are already there, the geophysicists are seeing this as well, is that everything is connected magnetically. And weather has been proven to be influenced by magnetic influence as well. Earth spots, you know, when we see these CMEs coming in from the sun, that is just huge raw power, and that the Earth absorbs plasma and it also gives off plasma. Plasma is magnetic. So something to think about. All right, I'll be posting this later on. Thank you.